Even more dulcet. And we're on the same level together. Alright, so this is what we're going to be doing today, okay? So we are going to be diving deep into the essentials, right? Yesterday we played with depth and we had 3 points of views. We will tap into Ziggy a little bit later, but we're going to go into our contrast and our coverage. So your brunette slay hair art, and give it up for hair art because they're in the back of the mannequins in the whole gig of all the gigs, okay? So we already have it pre-sectioned in the essentials roadmap. Y'all see that?
Yes.
What we're gonna do is we're gonna do half the head in contrast, half the head in coverage. It's the same sectioning, okay? If I would like you to take a photo of how the sectioning is before we get started, because right after lunch, you will have 2 hours on the clock and you will decide either contrast or coverage on your lighter mannequin. And then we'll be formulating all of it. You'll be glossing, have fun with it. You can create whatever formula you want, just experiment, cool? Because what do our hair art mannequins not do? They don't talk back. They don't. So we can really have fun there. Y'all ready? Yes. Guys, I'm so grateful. Can y'all like shout? Woo! Woo! All right, let's get up, get comfy, make sure you have all your items, tell your team leaders if you need something. So when we're mixing up with the brush, we're able to break down those crystallized components efficiently and effectively. So when you go in, whether it's a plastic whisk or a metal whisk, that's not truly breaking up those crystallized components to get that high level 9 levels of lift with extra blonde. So that's why we say just use your brush. Hopefully that helps. Yeah? Cool. We are going to tap into contrast and coverage. Let's break it down. Contrast is probably one of the top categories for me behind the chair, and I know it is for you too. Like, they want high impact, they want it to be lived in, you may be covering white hair, right? Or you're customizing your glosses, like that's gonna be our decision. So our sections become longer, wider, our point of view is more global. So we will need a long foil. So it's like we have to have that at our station, right? Because a 5-inch point of view will not work for you. Because you're gonna then be like, how do I put all this hair, right? And density into a foil. Your decisions mean more than our direction. Say yes?
Yes.
Cool. Now, if you have questions, please ask, okay? But Slay Squad team leaders, apply the pressure. Cool?
You got it.
Cool? Now you're understanding that 8 by 10 is so important. So let me do this again. Zoom in. This is my section. I'm gonna go right to the high point. You see that point?
Yeah.
And I'm just going, boom. Cutting that in half.
Slight pivot.
Cool. And where is this falling now? like the circumference of this foil, we have to play smart when we're applying. So we have to load on that lightener, okay? Do not be fearful, you can always mix up more, right? If you're running out, just say, hey, I need more lightener, we'll get it to you. But we wanna ensure that on the silver side of the roll, we're really saturating to keep that lightener wet longer. Yes? Cool.
Yeah, okay.
We are gonna take.
Oh, yep, okay. Okay, sorry about that. Firm, parallel. Flat to the surface. When I'm going in parallel. High point, long stroke. And I'm firm, because I'm parallel. Boom. Set it in. Tap that out. Okay, let it here, flip it up, back, stroke. See those little babies? We love those, right? It turns us up, it turns us off. And then we're just gonna dismount. Okay, so we're just gonna nicely put this foil on. Incubate it. If you're ready to move on, we're gonna drop this down. I do need you to slightly over direct. And we're high point, leaving depth. So that high point out, surface. I'm gonna move this forward, okay? I'm not gonna go right underneath.
You did both in the back, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. So my back section, just so you're gonna pull it down and you're not really gonna see that line. So you do have to slightly over direct it towards the front of the face. Because you'll see that high point.
Stepping out.
So you're gonna work with it?